Hello, this is John Horn, and I'm the author of Just Shut Up and Buy the House. And this is the first of about 20 to 30 videos that we're putting together a series to discuss various topics from the book. And so thank you first and foremost for buying the book or downloading the book. And I want to make sure that you've read the preface and the introduction to the book. It's very important that you understand sort of my mindset in going into the project. And this video is dedicated to Chapter 1. We're going to get right into the material, and I wanted to thank you so much again for participating and reading Just Shut Up and Buy the House. Chapter 1 is all about how the mind works and our mindset as it relates to our business. And how the brain works, it really breaks down into two ways. And I talk about this in the book. First is the survival mode, and second is the love mode. So as you can see on the left-hand side here, the diagram, we get all sorts of information that comes from everywhere in our brain. From what we hear, see, smell, touch, all of our senses interpret information, and it goes into our brain, and then our brain basically puts it into two categories. We either use that information to help us to survive or to help us to love. And 90% of what we interpret goes directly into the survival mode. In other words, our natural instinct is to survive. And so when we first start talking with a client, we very often start thinking about the commission, about getting them in the car, getting them under contract as quickly as we possibly can, rather than to treat them as someone that we love, someone that we care about and care about the outcome of their business. So this is just a diagram of what it looks like on a normal basis, is that 90% of what we do is for survival. So this is actually what I think we as real estate professionals, whether we're in mortgage or a realtor, this is what I think it should be. We should interpret information given to us by the client, and the very first thought we should have should be a thought of love, a thought of care. How do we take care of this client in the best possible way? And we're all guilty of, thinking about our commissions and thinking about getting the next sale and meeting our sales goal. But in order to get referrals, you have to start to shift your paradigm, shift the way you think about your clients. And by doing this, by thinking through it and actually loving your client and caring about the outcome of that client, you will get a massive amount of referrals. So everything we do is towards getting referral-based business. So this is really the challenge for Chapter 1, and where I see a lot of agents go wrong is that they think of clients as a numbers game, as getting the next sale, getting their commission. They worry about getting those people in the car, getting them under contract. And so my challenge is, or my suggestion is, that you should really initially start thinking of clients out of love.